Good day, everyone. This is our topic for the week, venue management. For our learning objectives, number one is to explain the roles and importance of venues to the MICE industry. The number two is to explain the composition of venues, including the venue selection decision. The number three is to explain roles, responsibilities, and venue management. And the number four is to explain the importance of organizing sustainable meetings and exhibitions. Okay, let us first know the definition of a venue. So according to Cambridge Dictionary, a venue is a place where a public event or meeting happens. Okay, according to Apex Industry Glossary, a venue is a site or destination of meeting, event, or show. And then a venue is also a location of performance such as hall, ballroom, or auditorium. As every MICE event is hosted in a venue, it is clear that MICE events and venues are inseparable. Despite the distinction in terms of settings and size for each MICE event, similarities shared by all MICE events are they bring in groups of people with similar interests to prearranged facilities. Attendee needs will be met by amenities available prearranged facilities or venues. There are different types of venues. Okay, number one is hotels and resorts, convention centers. We have the multi-purpose facilities and other venues. So let's discuss first the advantages and disadvantages when we use convention centers and when we use hotel and resort as a venue for MICE event. Okay. So for the example, we have here the Sofitel Manila. Okay. So this was the fifth best value of 1540 hotels in the Philippines according to TripAdvisor.com. Sofitel Manila. So for over the past 10 to 20 years, hotels and restaurants, or hotels and resorts rather, have positioned themselves as venues for MICE events apart from really providing only accommodations to MICE and leisure travelers. So these are the advantages when we use convention centers and hotels. So first, for the convention centers are designed specially to serve the purpose. They usually operated by professionals. They are equipped to host any kind of MICE event. They are easier to move exhibits in and out, cheaper booth construction, and adequate parking spaces. For the hotels and resorts accommodation rooms, they have also cheaper facilities rental because events usually happens during off-peak season, higher attendee capture rate, usually higher quality catering service, and better overall atmosphere. For the disadvantages for the convention centers, no accommodation rooms, layout difficult to organize in old centers, and space meeting unavailable. So for the hotels and resorts, disadvantages, facilities not specially for MICE event, may lack certain amenities, exhibits may be difficult to manage, reduced security measures on floor, and limited parking spaces. Okay, for the next example, we have the Crimson Resort and Spa at Mactan, Cebu. So this is the second best value of 14 hotels in the Philippines, according to TripAdvisor.com. So for the exhibition managers, a major advantage in hosting exhibition in hotels includes having complete control over the event since every function is under one roof. So having everyone in the same facility, walking in the same hallways, and dining in same restaurants, hotels can create an atmosphere conducive to networking. Okay. So for some exhibition organizers with small to medium-sized exhibitions, hotels are usually cost-effective and easy to manage options since they do not have to transport attendees from one place to another. So the only limitation, or one of the limitations, is the size of the function rooms that may force events to be held in separate rooms. So we have here different examples of venues. So this is the first best value of 15 party hotels in the Philippines, the Discovery Shores at Aklan at Boracay. And then we have the District Boracay as the third best value of 15 party hotels in the Philippines. Okay. And then at Manila, we have the New Coast Hotel, the fourth best value of 15 party hotels in the Philippines. And then at Pasay, we have the Manila Marriott Hotel as the sixth best value of 50 party hotels in the Philippines. Okay, at Mactan, Cebu, we have this Movenpick Hotel, Mediterranean-inspired beach wedding. And then at Manila Peninsula, as a tranquil oasis in the metro. So this is from the Wedding Vows SG.com. So if you want to have a classic experience, you can have it here at Raffles Hotel in Makati. And at Bohol, the Veligo Resort, the perfect island getaway. So that's according to the Wedding Vows SG.com. Okay. So the conventions and exhibition centers are designed especially to host MICE events and combine every necessary amenity. Convention centers previously used primarily to host exhibitions are now used for smaller scale meetings as well as with empty spaces arranged and segregated into smaller meetings, room for giving the areas. Okay. So for the convention centers, not only to host exhibitions, but as well as for smaller scale meetings. So what they're gonna do is to just segregate the space or the area into smaller meeting rooms. And then you can have your meetings at the same time. As example, we have the Philippine International Convention Center at Rojas Boulevard, Pasay. This is the first International Convention Center in Asia and opened September 5, 1976. Was built in 23 months, has a 65,000 square meters floor area, and then designed by the national artist in architecture Leonardo V. Loxi. This is the PICC, or the Philippine International Convention Center. And then next we have the SMX Convention Center, Pasay Metro Manila, ideal for international exhibitions, large-scale trade events, industry conventions, and corporate and social functions. And then SMX Convention Center Manila consists of 4 exhibition halls, 5 function rooms, and 14 rooms, totaling 21,000 square meters of feasible space that can accommodate anything from an audience of 18,000 to an exclusive conference. So again, this is SMX Convention Center at Pasay Metro Manila. Okay, next we have the multi-purpose facilities. Multi-purpose facilities are the newest concept in MICE event venues with their focus on customization and personalization layouts and configurations for each month's event. Multi-purpose facilities are intended to host many small or large functions simultaneously while keeping each one private and independent from the others, and as they can host under one roof, it is easier to manage continuous flow of attendees. Okay, that's it for the first part of venue